He arrived as a world champion, but not as a favorite. Toprak Razgatlioglu shocked the MotoGP paddock the moment he climbed onto Yamaha's new V4 machine. The bike looked wild, the riding style looked fearless, but the reality? Brutal. In his rookie MotoGP season, Toprak admits he may fight just to finish 15th. No podium guarantees, no shortcuts, no illusions. This is not a story about instant success. This is the story of a champion forced to start from zero in the most ruthless class in motorcycle racing. Toprak Razgatlioglu's arrival shakes the MotoGP paddock. Toprak Razgatlioglu's move to MotoGP is far more than a routine class switch. Arriving as a two-time World Superbike champion, the Turkish rider immediately became one of the most talked about figures in the paddock. During Yamaha's early V4 testing, observers noted how aggressively the bike reacted under Toprak's control, triggering surprise reactions from rival teams. Despite the spectacle, Toprak remains realistic. He understands MotoGP is a different battlefield, defined by extreme technology, factory politics, and relentless competition. From a reporter's perspective, this marks the beginning of a long-term story, not about instant victories, but about survival and adaptation. A brutally honest target, fighting for 15th place. Toprak stunned the MotoGP media by openly admitting that finishing 15th could already be a challenge in his rookie season. Such honesty is rare from a reigning world champion.
Rather than pessimism, this statement reflects a clear understanding of reality. Toprak knows his first year is about learning, collecting data, and avoiding unrealistic expectations. From a journalistic standpoint, this honesty separates him from many newcomers who arrive with inflated ambitions. It shows maturity and a willingness to rebuild step by step. Pramac Yamaha, bottom of the grid, center of attention. Toprak joins Pramac Yamaha, a team that finished last in the team standings and failed to score a single podium the previous season. The challenge could not be clearer. From inside the paddock, Pramac is seen as a team searching for direction. Toprak's arrival brings hope but also immense pressure. Expectations are high while the technical package remains limited. It is a high-risk environment where success would elevate Toprak's reputation and failure would invite heavy criticism. Yamaha's V4 project, development over results. Yamaha has confirmed that the first half of the 2026 season will prioritize development of the new V4 engine rather than race results. For Toprak, this means sacrificing positions for progress. Every lap is treated as a test, every race as a data-gathering exercise. From a reporter's view, this strategy places enormous mental strain on a rider known for his winning instinct. Accepting poor results for long-term gains is one of the toughest challenges any champion can face. Nicolo Bulega as a realistic benchmark.
Toprak has identified Nicolo Bulega as a realistic point of comparison. Bulega replaced the injured Marc Marquez in the final 2 rounds of 2025 and finished 15th twice after minimal testing. This benchmark is not glamorous, but it is honest. From a reporting perspective, it reflects Toprak's grounded approach. Matching Bulega's results early on would signal a successful adaptation rather than a failure. The mental battle, champion instinct versus MotoGP reality. Toprak has admitted that controlling his competitive instinct is one of his biggest challenges. He is used to chasing wins and constantly watching the timing screens. MotoGP forces him to change that mindset. From the paddock, this internal conflict is seen as his greatest obstacle. Learning patience may ultimately define whether his MotoGP career succeeds or collapses. Garage dynamics with Fabio Quartararo. Within Yamaha, Toprak will work alongside 2021 MotoGP World Champion Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo remains fast but frustrated by Yamaha's set of toddlers. From a journalist standpoint, this pairing is fascinating. Two elite riders, different riding styles, and shared data. Yamaha hopes their collaboration accelerates development, but tension is always a possibility when expectations are unmet. Valentino Rossi's influence on Nicolo Bulega. Nicolo Bulega's MotoGP debut was heavily influenced by advice from Valentino Rossi. Bulega revealed that Rossi encouraged him to ignore doubts and simply race.
From a reporting perspective, this underlines Rossi's enduring influence in MotoGP. Even retired, a single conversation with the legend can alter a young rider's career path. 2027, Yamaha's real target. All the sacrifices of 2026 are aimed at 2027. New regulations, Pirelli tires, and a fully developed V4 machine represent Yamaha's true comeback plan. Toprak has stated that even a single podium in 2026 would be a major bonus and a foundation for long-term commitment. From a reporter's view, Yamaha strategy is clear. Injure now, attack later. Conclusion, a long journey, not an instant fairy tale. From a reporter following the paddock closely, Toprak Rastatluolu's MotoGP story is not about quick success. It is about humility, patience, and long-term vision. If he survives the difficult rookie season without losing confidence or direction, this move could mark the beginning of a new era, not only for Toprak, but for Yamaha itself.
Learning year pressure, when expectations collide with reality. Inside the MotoGP paddock, there is a quiet understanding that rookie seasons can define careers. For Toprak Razgatlioglu, the label of learning year comes with heavy pressure. Fans expect fireworks, sponsors expect visibility, and Yamaha expects technical feedback. From a reporter's perspective, this creates a delicate balance. Every mistake risks being magnified, while every small improvement may go unnoticed. Unlike young rookies, Toprak arrives with a champion's reputation, meaning patience is harder to earn. The challenge is not just riding the bike, but managing perception in an unforgiving media environment. From Superbike to prototype, a technical culture shock. The transition from World Superbike to MotoGP represents more than a change in speed. It is a complete technical culture shock. MotoGP prototypes demand extreme precision, refined braking techniques, dan tire management far beyond production-based machines. Observers in the paddock note that Toprak's aggressive Superbike style must evolve without losing its identity. Engineers now speak a different language. Aerodynamics, ride height devices, dan software maps dominate discussions. For Toprak, mastering this environment is as critical as adapting on track. Yamaha's internal evaluation, data before results. Di balik garasi tertutup, Yamaha's prioritas adalah clear. Data collection melebihi posisi finishing.
Reporters close to the team indicate that Toprak's feedback is considered invaluable precisely because of his Superbike background. His ability to compare grip behavior, braking stability, dan chassis feel offers Yamaha a fresh reference point. In this context, a 15th-place finish with strong data may be more valuable than a risky push for points. This internal evaluation process remains invisible to fans, but it will shape Yamaha's future decisions. Contract implications, why 2026 is only the beginning. Toprak has hinted that success in 2026 is not measured by trophies, but by trust. Yamaha insiders suggest that contract extensions beyond 2027 will depend on adaptability, feedback quality, dan long-term vision, rather than immediate results. From a reporter standpoint, this explains Toprak's calm tone. He is not racing for headlines, he is racing for relevance in Yamaha's future project. A single podium could accelerate negotiations, but consistency dan development commitment may matter more. A defining crossroads for rider and manufacturer. As the MotoGP landscape shifts toward new regulations and manufacturers search for direction, Toprak Razgatlioglu stands at a defining crossroads. For Yamaha, he represents risk and opportunity. For Toprak, MotoGP is the ultimate test of legacy. From a reporter's perspective, this partnership will either redefine his career or expose the limits of cross-category success.
The story is still unfolding, but one conclusion is already clear. This is not a gamble for quick glory. It is a long, calculated journey into the sport's most demanding arena.